ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe they're in for... Might it be Mbappe? Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Federico Valverde. He did look on for them, but not to be. Rodrigo, dangerous ball. Opportunity maybe. Well, that's really sound goal. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Will he play it in? It could be for Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And you don't want to lose possession there. The threat was there, but no problems now. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Courtois. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. But then the one that goes astray. Now, let's see what they can do here. Mbappe! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Offside, unfortunately. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And passing it through. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Vinicius must take the lead here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Vinicius Junior. Could take the lead. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. A real opening now. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, nothing comes of it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Mbappe! Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Real Madrid get the throw in. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, a foul, but the advantage was Real Madrid. Valverde. And a fine tackle. He's in behind. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Rudiger. And now Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Strong but fair tackle. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh yes, what a pass. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Carvajal. Delivering it into the box. He's got acres of space. Clean challenge.
Well, could that prove to be the turning point in this match? Had that got in, I couldn't see a way back for them. But Courtois has just given them some hope here.
Can they cover up? And in the end, no damage done. Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Valverde. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Mbappe. Targets available, cross comes in. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mendy. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and this was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Jude Bellingham. Superb looking pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top. Able to deal with the threat. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. They just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And the danger is averted. Rodrigo. Valverde. Bellingham. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Jude Bellingham. And he might be through here. And nicely parried away. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. And cutting it out. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Carvajal. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Chouameni. Crossing possibilities. An effective cross. Will it happen for him here? And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Trying to open up the defence. He's in position. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so sweetly, and it's a great goal.
Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And he read it superbly. Rodrigo. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Counter-attacking chance. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Jude Bellingham. And quick thinking defensively. Carvajal. Chouameni. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And threaded through by Mbappe. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Kylian Mbappe. Space for Real out wide. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play.
Vinicius Junior. Wasteful from Real Madrid. And the emphasis is on creativity. Just 15 minutes remaining. Options in the centre. And cleared away. Well, there's an example of how to press higher. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, no way through in the end. And he's broken free. And in range. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Well, it could be on for him here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Federico Valverde. Well-timed tackle. Mendy. There might very well be great excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Disappointing pass. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Chouameni.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Federico Valverde. 1 minute of stoppage. He's just got to continue his run. He was delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines after on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal. In the fullback positions, Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni returns to Mbappe, and Bellingham. Oh, denied by the post, but a good strike.
Yeah, really good strike. Hits the back of the ball, hits it with power, just not the accuracy required.
Plenty of support here. Really getting stuck in. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Incisive pass from Mbappe, and the decision is one of offside here. Promising pass. Modric. defending inside the box.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Bellingham! And pushed away to safety. Outrageously skillful. Given away by Real Madrid. Aurélien Chouameni. Mbappe. Carvajal. The switch of play now. What to like about that pass. Carvajal. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. A very timely interception. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Vinicius Junior. Oh, managing to beat it. Mbappe! And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. So the action continues. Rather be a quick response from Real. Eder Militao. Kylian Mbappe. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Jude Bellingham. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, far too much on that particular cross.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession. They've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Able to skip past his man. Has a go. Well, marginally wide. So close. Federico Valverde. It's with Vinicius Junior. Using his physical strength to shield it. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Valverde. Mendy has it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Kylian Mbappe. Chances on. Oh, a superb save. Mbappe in the centre. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Vinicius. Now with Mbappe. Just the tackle that was needed. Jude Bellingham. Carvajal. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But the danger averted for now. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And he has options available. Just knocked it out of there. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, we're into the final half hour. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Mbappe! And pushed away to safety. An important interception. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Rudiger. Good through ball. The Merengues have lost the ball. Oh, left his man behind here. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a very good parry. Rudiger. Mendy. On the ball, Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. And Real doing well to win it back. Oh, lovely ball. And that is how to beat your opponent. And winning it back. Jude Bellingham. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Mbappe! And a goal! Not over just yet. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Bellingham. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, the fans really wanted to shoot. And still danger here. Just the clearance that was needed. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Only by the crossbar. Well, they survived the attack. Vinicius Junior. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Modric. Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Showing a real will to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. Oh, yes! The most mischievous back flick you could possibly imagine. Save of the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past the man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And just look at that finish. It's clever, it's audacious, and it's well taken. That's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Rodrigo. Five minutes to go. Bellingham, able to skip past his man. Now the counter-attack takes on. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Real Madrid have given us away. And the decision is one of offside here. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was certainly off the pace today. They took the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation, and no one is setting anything for granted on this huge occasion. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Watson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting match-ups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Good through ball. Real Madrid regaining possession. Chances on. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Exploiting the wide area. He's in behind. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe. And passing it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Carvajal. Bellingham. Aimed towards Mbappe. And it still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Jude Bellingham. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Aurelien Chouameni. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Sloppy in possession from Real. Attacking possibilities for Real. He got a good palm on it. Rodrigo. Mendy. Mbappe. chance here. And denied by the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone two down, they would really be up against it now.
And taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. So a throw in for Real Madrid. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, might be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Good weight on that pass. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Throw-ins given. Camavinga. This could square the game. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Rodrigo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side, Stuart? A key component in his team.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of it in the second half.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Kylian Mbappe, the keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Elects to go short. Militao. And saved by the keeper. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A fine reading of the situation. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they move forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A good tackle. teammates around him. Mendy, looking for a teammate. Mbappe! And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Mbappe. On to Valverde. Can he take the chance? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Valverde. The ball back with Real now. Minutes left for play. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Mendy. Now with Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And that's an excellent piece of defending. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but quick thinking defensively. Aurelien Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy in return to Vinicius. Here's Valverde. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. What can Real do from this position? Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Oh, to trim back the lead. Opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
He tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Might be a chance here. Not out of the woods yet. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And here they come again. And quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. 10 minutes to go. Trying to open them up. Valverde. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Courtois. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Madrid sloppy in possession. Vinicius Junior. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. And that is hard to block. And it took a little minute before it went over the touchline. So a throw-in here. Mendy. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to go. And Bellingham. Mbappe! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And played short. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of the performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a sub-performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well,
is this the moment? Terrific piece of anticipation. Vinicius. On to Valverde. Happy to shoot. Tremendous block. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Rodrigo. Oh, might be. Can they cover up? Excellent block. Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. What a save! Luka Modric. The fans want to see a shot. Mbappe! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Carvajal. Eder Militao. And it's with Courtois. Here's Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Now, who can he play it to? Opportunity to take the lead. Wonderful block. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Here's Modric. Crossed into the penalty area. It's come off the keeper. Well, threat averted.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. To take the lead. Stopping a certain goal. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Can he put it away? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! They're back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Taken short. Rodrigo. Now with Mbappe. Chance to equalise. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Well, defenders having to cover up. This could be troublesome. Chance still on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, threat over for now. Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Federico Valverde. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Modric. And now Rodrigo. And teammates to play it to. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Mbappe, just dropping off a bit to get on the ball. Oh, given away. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Modric. Now, who can he play it to? Cross fired over. And he took care of it defensively. Look at Modric. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. It's a good-looking ball. Rodrigo. Luka Modric at the ready. Still not clear. Mbappe. Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. It's with Vinicius Junior. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Substitution for Real Madrid. Mendy. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And return to Modric. Look at Modric. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Modric. Well, they keep the ball moving. Rodrigo. Chance to make a game of it here. A good hit, close shave. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Rodrigo. Modric. Good idea. And saved by the keeper. Can he take the chance? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Modric. And return to Modric. Possession one. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Here's Modric. Could reduce the deficit. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Man.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Surely can't miss. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Jude Bellingham. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. David Alaba. Courtois. Mendy. On the ball, Rudiger. And so into the final 5 minutes. Courtois. That's very effective, good high pressing. Possession ceded by the Merengues. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. David Alaba. Modric. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be...
Sem medo. Que troca é? Capetinho.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
Chouameni, and moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? It must go in, surely. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Will he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. An encouraging move from Barca. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So, a level contest, 1-1. Vinicius Junior. That's a high-quality pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
And it took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Really clever pressing. He has teammates around him. Might work out. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Well, that one has promise. Cross could be useful. Well, sadly for him, he had taken up an illegal position.
Yeah, it's a real waste, because that was an excellent bit of play out wide.
Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. High quality defending. Could be dangerous. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Valverde. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Clean challenge. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can they take the lead? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? De Jong. That's a good-looking pass. And a textbook interception. Valverde. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Mendy. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, very effective play in possession. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Dani Olmo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on
Good,
terms.
yeah.
So the ball is running again at 2-all. In the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. A fine reading of the situation. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now what can they do from here? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Jude Bellingham. And threading it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Rodrigo. Successfully cut out. He's in with a chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Played into the box. Can he compose himself? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Rodrigo. Just cutting off the supply. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Rodrigo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Rudiger. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. He just needs to remain icy cool. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Yo,
Vai controle não?
segue lá. Na ainda posei, mano.
Olha esse vídeo aqui, mamãe.
Não, não vai ver, não, mano. Não vai lá um mundo,
How was your fault?
mano. É?
How was your fault?
Não dá pra trabalho, mano. Não tem como barbecue, mano.
Hey, quando you done fault from you was off, your building was closed. How you say you was trabalho?
Vai falar ninguém de trabalho, mano. O bem, mano. Shit. O bem, mano.
Okay.
Yeah, como vai ir, mano?
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win?
As pra cá, vamos poser.
Nigga, nobody's safe nowadays, nigga. Nobody's safe.
Não, mas olha, pra mim, pequeno, mano.
Nigga, nobody is safe, though.
Safe, man. É pro pequeno, mon cher.
You got Venezuela, Dominican, Cuban, Haitian, American, so don't get caught in the process. I understand, man. Don't get caught up in the loop.
Yeah. But get caught, mon cher. Republican, me. You're like Democrat, you are, man.
High-octane football. We can virtually
How are you,
guarantee
man?
two quality. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area.
Could be. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Ah, it's super clean.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback.
Deixa não lá longtemps, man. Non, il va déporter le monde qui est là longtemps. Il va des gros films sur le Brésil, il y a un exil. Non. Non, monsieur, bon, man. Mais quand après, monsieur a blagué, monsieur, il est bon, monsieur. Depuis, monsieur va avec crime, man.
Mbappé. Incisive pass from Mbappé. My goodness, that's what a stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
What up, Adam?
Well, opting for the short corner.
Oh, okay. I'm putting back on the music sound.
Valverde. And the flag was up in good time. It's
offside. Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And Real Madrid have the ball again.
Yeah.
Decent looking pass. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
That is the biggest in the industry.
Who's out top, Didi?
Could be threatening. Mbappé. Just able to hit the target. Good effort, though. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Possibilities in the centre. And Bellingham. Now with Valverde. Is it going to be?
Yeah. For they can be alive.
Vinicius. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe alive. No man. It's happening. Nigga, big for go put diamond by you, by.
Chance maybe
But it was
to use
normal,
their
no, man.
counter-attacking ability to good effect.
Si mwen se ge kop, mwen ki ge kop pou sa, mwen da ap santi mwen ke, mwen ki ba ge kop, ti pou da pe shire.
And here's Dembele. Trying his luck. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Mbako si.
Mendy.
Mwen se a kado te mwen che. Mwen sa ge kop mwen che.
Vinicius Junior.
Kado te mwen che. Fò mwen teke, yon bay.
An alert intervention.
Fò mwen teke.
He has teammates around him. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Error by the keeper.
Mwen se a ge tou men. Pate football sa. Hein?
And considerable space afforded.
Yon di gaso de gade. Kati di kwa piti to atne kwa me a men.
Good defending it was.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Eder Militao.
Non. C'était love, mon cher.
Mendy. Now with Mbappe. Credit to them for winning back possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside.
I mean, for get dirty mon.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Very quick thinking.
Yeah.
And France finding space on the flank. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Federico Valverde.
Yeah?
Mendy has it.
Sorry?
Valverde.
Now, football player, you football player can get good. I'm sick of that.
Here's Carvajal.
What's up? Get that kiss, mon cher.
Stuff from Real here. And Bellingham. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And swiftly ending that attack. Chance to finish.
Yeah, that could be
Close
good.
down the shot. This might be ideal for the counter.
Yeah, they good.
Can they make it count? But nothing comes of it. Mendy. Rudiger has it. There to win it back. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
But as you can
see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So, you do now upset like Kunya.
So, a level contest. 1-1.
Yeah, you do now upset. It's a cheap. Come on, man.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe.
Si pour les aides dominicaines nier, mais le fait ici.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu.
Yeah.
Space for Real out wide. Chance to put them in front. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Is this the moment?
Yeah.
On the back of that.
Are you ready?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
Yeah. I'm going to be minimum. Tu l'as fait au ballon, 4 BQ? One BQ?
Theo Hernandez. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Is that right, man? That's what I mean.
Carvajal. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Teammates available. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
But the hell. Tá feio bem, mas vai estar com muita raiva.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
O bem ainda acha nível do.
The referee has given the advantage to Real
Não acha
Madrid.
nível. Deve for ticket. He did be Simon.
Carvajal.
Take a business.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. This could be troublesome. Really vital
Mas café vai quiz, mon cher. Mighty and Simon.
So a half an hour remaining.
Quando eu sei longa não café vai, como é que vamos usar agora?
Mbappe. Delivered into the box. He'll be delighted to have won the ball. Difficult challenge. Now the counter attack looks on. It looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Então não soube.
Carvajal. And Bellingham. And he might be through here. And quite simply a brilliant save.
Quando eu soube mesmo que vai.
He got his angles absolutely right there.
And they are committed to making the substitution.
Soube, man. Então quando eu tenho que ter
Really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Yeah.
Carvajal.
Quando eu tenho que ter ITO, eu acho bem.
Rodrigo. Valverde. And on to Bellingham. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Can he get the level? And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it.
No, but Sam got a Brooklyn. Me they pick up one man.
Elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
It's a short corner.
No.
20 minutes remaining. Seems to cross into the centre. Mendy. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. Counter-attacking chance. Can they take advantage of the situation? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo.
Yeah. Don't give him the guy. He could take a bed.
Koundé. Back now to the goalkeeper. Mike Maignan.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
Et là, Flair.
Vinicius Junior. Is it going to be? Not finished yet. Not
They laugh for that rest, Mikey. Give us
excitement left in the game.
They'll be like, I waited that by Webster.
Aurélien Tchouameni. It's with
Yeah.
Kingsley Coman.
Football.
Dembele.
Look at Isaac.
This is Coman. Good use of the ball as they look to extend.
Kaya nagkikaya sa kahib, no? May mic pa sa kahib, no?
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Might be a chance here. It could be up for grabs. Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted with time running out. Well, she's decided to show the keeper the yellow card. Walking a bit of a tightrope here. Chance to even things up here. In it goes. Coldly converted.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Ed Militao. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Is with Vinicius Junior. How can he get on the end of this one? Federico Valverde. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Getting in there to intercept. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Feeding it through. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And so the final whistle sounds.
Eh? Ibadah apa besar?
You get the transfer?
Bagus lagi.
I'm going to Black Alex.
Black Alex?
Yeah, I gotta call him when I get off the phone with you.
C'est alright, man. On va pas la Black Alex comme ça, monsieur. Eh? Non, non, pas de, mais nous va parler comme ça. Yeah.
Again to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big
Black Alex, someone Black Alex to take you win. Might to take you. Black Alex,
I'll be looking forward to that.
Of course.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with
Black Alex.
Bellingham and a goal. Just what the fans wanted to
Yeah,
see.
depuis le petit dans midi là, man. On va dire longtemps. Non, on peut absent, voilà.
Is with Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Still alive.
Eh?
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Cutting in, what can he do from this position?
Tá nascendo,
Trying to get the shot off. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate.
Le cas c'est Bradité après dans 29 là.
Nah, that was near base.
Mbappe. Mendy.
That's not the mousey.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Can he finish here? Oh, a save right out of the top
That's
draw.
what was
Oh, to trim
near
back the
base
lead.
area.
Mbappe!
Eh?
And it's in! This game's
Bon.
very much back on as a contest.
Mil bien sûr de dans 51.
Again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveler here? Vinicius
Pas connaît
Junior.
non.
Mendy has it.
Like the Black Alex and they about the move, so tired.
Is with Vinicius Junior. And he read it well defensively.
Which I think
Rudiger.
that's the truck. You know, they go out on the street. But I don't want to be by you. That would see it. No,
Mendy. Is with Vinicius Junior. And he read it superbly.
Mba conseiller. Abi pas pas de canassi, même pas conseiller BBC. Là mon cher, on connaît, on doit ça pas je pas pour le canassi là-bas.
On to Valverde. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
He's so unlucky there.
Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Oh, splendid skill. And Bellingham. And swiftly ending that attack. Vinicius Junior. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. Poor effort, really.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Aurelien Tchouameni. And he has options available. Mbappe in the centre. He brings it down, but what to do? Magnificent stuff.
Yeah.
And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging.
Yes,
under these
on peut tourner.
circumstances.
On a tourné même côté encore.
Chance to play it in. Useful ball to the near post. A very effective clearance. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. So a throw in here. He might be able to carve something out. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Grubs.
Mendy. Rudiger has it. Valverde.
De comme les gars égarés les métiers.
Here's Mbappe. Valverde. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Rodrigo. Offside the decision.
De comme les gars égarés liés.
Mendy.
Yes, nici e chi ti ha polizia di pilota, men.
Vinicius Junior.
E mi tu abbi di ti ha polizia.
It could be for Mbappe. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Oh, a goal!
Eh?
Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
We'll just look at this again.
Ne va écouter, non, ne va pas pied. Il va écouter, non, mais on fait qu'il l'esprit. Non, non, tout qui pas fait de boudin.
That's for the first half here. Well, who wouldn't want to have?
Si ok, mais... Hein?
Got up the bus, the V8, and walk home.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled.
Il y a qui peut avoir pas besoin c'est rap de gabi rap ou même. Et là eh
Aurelien Chouameni. Strongly to win the ball.
I can have besoin he just pas pas ça dans le ici.
Past his opponent. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Aurelien Chouameni. Bellingham. That's a good pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he
Yeah, just
running
put-
off the back of defenders, but on
Yeah,
this
just put
occasion,
that on
he's
him.
just
We have-
gone a fraction too early.
And support available.
Yeah.
And Bellingham. It's a perfect challenge. Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. Timely intervention.
Yeah.
Rudiger. Mendy has it. Valverde. And it's a quality pass. Could be threatening. He might be able to make it through. And a goal it is for Real
Yeah.
Madrid. They are on a victory course.
E vê ça tout bon chemin. Son pour faire passer mode.
Now with Mendy.
Ele
Smart defending.
hein?
Aurelien Chouameni.
Já.
Now with Bellingham. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
What's up?
Rodrigo. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball.
Like white boys. And also
Can they create something from here? To reduce the deficit. It's gone in. And well, he
Yeah.
might celebrate on the back of that.
Oh.
Mendy. And a good tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. And quick thinking defensively.
It's quick enough for it.
Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Cleared away.
Dat was Max Samen.
Carvajal. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And the keeper not thinking it through.
But we got right away.
Vinicius Junior. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Okay, qual é a machine? Vai, vai, velho.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious
Okay,
to
qual é o
make his
telefone?
run.
Be up to high.
Went in strongly.
Tá, foi isso tu?
Federico Valverde. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Rodrigo. Carvajal.
Depois o cara foi jovem.
And they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
This could be it, and it is. He's done it. Surely,
What the time for this
game
one?
over.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
So you.
Rodrigo.
So.
Is this the moment? And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Eder Militao.
We are doing this, but we post up the right.
Time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. Courtois.
Yeah, but say we capaz boy.
Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo.
You got common sense.
Carvajal.
You know?
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And teammates to play it to.
Like that.
Vinicius Junior. This could square the game. Oh, that's a fine save.
Yeah.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid.
This Saturday, though. What you doing?
Yeah.
I think that it's gonna be like a black party.
Keep up.
You know, 40th Park.
Eh?
40th Park.
But no booking now?
Right.
Why the boy see about?
And it's a family, you know, like kids. It's a black party, like there's nothing like tournament, like basketball.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kickoff is near. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, they just need a win here, and they're up. And what an achievement that will be. They certainly deserve it. They've been excellent.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside. Strong hand on that one.
Well, what a start that would have been for Real. But you have to say it's a really good stop by the keeper. The warning signs are there, though.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, yes, a goal!
Yeah.
And a historic moment to boot.
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. It's with Vinicius Junior.
Your partner, they be buying, no one.
Rudiger.
Well, I'm going.
Chouameni. Rodrigo. Well, he's won the ball. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. It's a weighted pass. It's an opportunity. He's got to score. Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to keep their composure.
But no, they could come and shut the body down, man. Drive by, man.
Might work out. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Vinicius Junior. And a timely intervention. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Federico Valverde. Oh, the threat is there. Carvajal.
All right.
Courtois. And hit with ferocity. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. Fine cross into the middle. And the keeper grabs it. Mendy. Rudiger has it. Eder Militao. Kylian Mbappe. Gusto. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a tidy ball. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Keeping the ball moving. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Chance here. A strong hand on the ball. Cucurella. Trying to open them up. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Incisive pass. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Jude Bellingham. Well, high marks for that pass. Passing it accurately. Mbappe. So, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Rodrigo. Decent looking pass. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Jackson. There's eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Valverde. Oh, moving it nicely. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
This looks interesting. Oh, to level the match. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Valverde. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Pivotal moment defensively. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Carvajal. And Valverde. Rodrigo. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Kylian Mbappe. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Carvajal. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. What can Real do from this position? Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And nicely over the top. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. Mbappe. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Is it going to be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mbappe. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. It's there for him. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Pedro Neto. And there to intervene. 15 minutes left for play. Carvajal. Chouameni. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You could just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, it's all going to plan for them. Having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been a really good performance today. They've been composed and confident, and they fully deserve to go up.
Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
From that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Eduardo Camavinga. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Chelsea regaining possession here. Eduardo Camavinga. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Brahim. Lucas Vazquez. Brahim Diaz now. And return to Vazquez. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Lucas Vazquez. And that is going to do it. No more ifs, buts and maybes. They've only gone and won promotion.
Well, just look at the relief out there. That was the target at the beginning of the season, and they've achieved it.
And you really have to savour these moments as a footballer, Stuart. Promotion, something to be very excited about.
Yeah, they can't switch off just yet. Still need to finish off the season well, but tonight it's all about the celebrations.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too...